Okay, so I'm gonna start this conversation off with this is for entertainment purposes only because a lot of my videos have come back with problems or issues because of the topics that I've been trying to put out. They keep banning it. And it has nothing to do with me being trust or untrust or anything of that nature. It's the actual topics, the things that I'm talking about. So now I had learned that I have to watch what I say and how I say it. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so my mind is kind of, I don't want to say going crazy, but I've been deep in thought for the last couple of days, like crazy deep in thought, like can't even get it out my head thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so number one, the first thing is all the meat in the world. Okay, so it's like a gazillion. There's a whole bunch of supermarkets throughout this country, and all of them have meat. Where is all this meat coming from? Because there's not that many animals. Then I say to myself, yo, they've been talking about how many it's too many people. They've been trying to depopulate. First thing. Then the next thing is all the diseases and stuff that's skyrocketing, right? Then I say, all the trafficking, human trafficking that's going on. Got, maybe it's way bigger than people actually realize. Maybe they're not, God forgive me, maybe it has nothing to do with sex at all. Because it's colored people usually going missing. You guys, there's something way bigger going on. Okay? And it's not sex work. It is organs. It is turning human flesh into 3D printed meat. That's what the hell is going on. I'm telling you, y'all better start getting y'all beans and veggies ready. Everybody want a plate full of meat. Yeah, because you eating your cousin in them. Another thing that I've been thinking about that's like really, really like hitting the nerve with me is like the people that were here, the Indians, the indigenous people that was here. I believe in my heart that what they're doing, because now they got all this ancestry.com and all of this stuff going on, they are finding the relatives of the indigenous people of this land and unaliving them. That's what's going on. They're making sure nobody can take this country back from them. That's what's going on. You mark my words. They are making sure that they can keep this country, because if we figure out who we are, when we really realize who we are and go, they're trying to make sure we don't. You're trying to make sure we don't even get to the fight. They're trying to eliminate. That's what's going on here. And everybody's like, oh, it's not, it don't got nothing to do with that, because they doing this immigration thing, and they even killed, they unalive some people like them. Let me tell you something. I honestly believe because of all this interracial things, if this indigenous person sleeps with an Asian or sleeps with the Spaniard, when they have children, them children is still indigenous people. They might not look like them, but they are. That's a part of the bloodline. So you gotta go too. Oh, you wanted to be a nigger lover? Oh, God, a ninja lover? You gotta go too, because now you done had babies for that ninja. We gotta wipe you all out. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. And you know what? I have been telling myself, like, you know what? Just dance. And just, get your coin, girl. But I don't think that's my purpose. I think my purpose is to really talk about the things that's on my mind. To start waking people up, because surely if I can see it, you should be able to see it too, right? Not saying that I'm the dumbest person in the world, because I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, no one is better than anyone else. And sometimes it takes someone we wouldn't expect to bring a message and receive it, versus this person that's yelling about conspiracies and stuff all the time. I urge you guys to really connect spiritually, seriously, because that's the answer. That's the answer. And I'm telling you now, what you eat, what you put in your body plays a big part on how your mind works, how your body functions. Let me tell you something. I have been going to the doctors non-stop since I started taking estradiol. When I started taking estradiol at a young age, the Lord knows, I wish I would have listened to those women in my life. Even though they weren't trans women, they were natural born women, and they told me to really research this before I did it. My family encouraged me to research what I was doing before I did it. Oh my God. But ever since I started taking this estrogen, it brought me complications. And I honestly believe, had I been taking it properly, a lot of these things would happen now. Every time I turn around, these people telling me I got cancer. I got to take chemo. Like, I'm going through it now. It's just, it has been one of the main reasons I have not been really engaging in dancing. I'm not even dancing really no more because of it. I'm getting tired. I am feeling drained. My appearance is starting to change. And I mean, I'm already noticing it, and I'm trying. I'm gonna get emotional. I'm trying to make sure I survive this time. Um, I'm learning that this journey of mine, that nothing is ever what it seems. I think that sometimes people feel like because I lived the life as a trans woman, that because I'm a trans woman, that I might not deserve the same happiness as somebody that lives more appropriate to what society considers to be more appropriate or traditional living. I all my life I had all my life I think I have, I don't want to say worry about what people think of me or how they feel. I don't want to say that I necessarily worried about that. But I've always been concerned about like my insides, like my feelings, or there are certain things that I wouldn't be able to live with, and I I'm moving my life in a way that I'm not willing to. There's some things that I'm just not willing to do, and I don't give a damn what the price is, how much you're willing to give me. There's certain things. There's a few things that there's no money you can throw at. And one of those things that I've always been very, very, very sensitive about is dealing with married men or dealing with men who are in relationships. That's like a big no-go for me. When I find out somebody is in a relationship or something, I don't want to be bothered. Now, yeah, we can be friends, maybe. And I don't even want to say friends because I don't have, if I'm friends with a man that has a girlfriend, me and her is going to be closer than me and you. If me and her can't get close, then I can't really play with you too much. You know, boundaries. Another thing that I just always been like hell bent on is sleeping around. That's not something that I believe in practicing, not for anyone else, but for me, because like giving somebody a piece of me and then they walk off and just doing whatever and don't care, that is gonna that would affect me. I don't know about everybody else, and definitely gonna affect me. And so because I know that about myself, see, I play for keeps. I'm not going to be, I don't believe in just a man, this is my Tuesday, that's my Wednesday, that's my Thursday. Stop. Stop. And you know what? That's a big reason a lot of us deal with the stereotypes that we got to deal with. Because most of the trans women are vessel married people, men, escorting. Now, let's not get it twisted because I dance, I entertain, I dance. That don't mean I'm going to screw you. Come on, like, I'm about my business. I'm about my business. But all this other stuff that's going on in this world, let me tell you something. All these diseases, they are making viruses and diseases in labs, dropping it on motherfuckers. You understand? Like, come on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not stuck up. I'm not anything other than a concerned, God-loving person. I'm not going to allow myself to be out here partying, running around, sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then contract a virus that I can't get rid of. I'm not doing it. I don't give a damn how much medicine they got out here. I don't give a damn about a prep. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Every time you turn around, they got a damn commercial on about AIDS or HIV. That's because people is out here sleeping around so casually that you really do got to protect yourself if you're going to choose to deal with people because you don't know what the hell is out here now. You don't. So you can continue to be running around because you think you baddie. Yeah, and then you want to be 60 really in a bad place. if you make it there? Who the hell want to be in a diaper with AIDS or syphilis? Because a lot of these diseases, if they go untreated for long periods of time, this stuff, chlamydia, syphilis, all this stuff that you keep getting and then going to get a little pill for to get rid of. One day you might get it and not realize it because you get it all the time. And then those diseases, they turn to other stuff. Like a lot of these hardcore, heavy-duty diseases, cancers, and stuff, stems from those things. You guys, and and then for the people who are doing what, and I'm gonna say it, for the people who are doing what they're supposed to do, staying committed, being honest, and not sleeping around and doing what they're supposed to. They're home, giving you the best parts of them, and you out here cheating, and you bring them and go ruin their life. Come on, all this GL stuff. Just be you. Be you. Why are you using this woman for a place to stay, eating up her kids' shit? And you want to be sucking on noodles all day? Come on, like, you behind the dumpster getting your cakes did up, your baby mother and kids at home. How is that right? Because you want to have sex with a man is not the problem. Because you are deceiving her and keeping her in a situation that she don't want to be in. That is the problem. And then you hitting me. Then you hit up the trans woman or the gay person and think that they're supposed to be happy that you picked them to be a side person, a side chick, and then a lot of y'all accept the crumbs willingly, happily. What the hell is going on? Damn. What happened to the people that's like, you know what? I'm going to be second best to nothing. What happened to that? What happened to people loving themselves? Like, okay, I'm going to say this because there are things I see about myself that I might not really care for. Like, I'll be like, damn, I wish I had this. I wish this was better than some rose. Damn it. Oh, my God. This. But, like, oh, my God, there are things that, of course, I wish I wanted. And you know what? I exercise and eat and work on it. But, damn. That don't mean I don't love myself. That just means that I gotta constantly deal with my and society's interpretation of beauty and try to come to just love myself the way I am, which is a struggle for a lot of us. I mean, but I do love myself. I do love myself. Like I love myself enough not to allow myself to be a side chick. I love myself enough not to keep putting certain poisons in. I'm trying to get all, because I still smoke weed or whatever. The reason I say that's kind of poison because I feel like they be putting stuff in the weed now. I'm starting to get to that point. So now I'm thinking about growing my own. But it's just be so much. So much. And it's just the thoughts in my head because this week has been so difficult. I'm dealing with the flooding in my house, which every day I have to clean. Let me tell you something. show you. Let me show you how this is like. God help me. I'm so dizzy and weak. It's ridiculous. God help me. Oh, okay. So I can't turn it around. But see up here, I was trying to turn the camera around, you guys. See, this stuff leaking. This is the new stuff that is leaking from this. Oh, thank God. This is the aftermath. It's not like, well, I could hear, actually. You can hear the water. Well, you probably can't, but this is the closet that I have to clean too. Well, it's hard to see. I can't turn the lights on right now. Because if I turn the light on, it's going to be a problem. I clean as much as I can. It's hard to get up there where that is, but it's like constant. It constantly drips. This is the bathroom light. I usually don't turn it on because of the water, but I clean the bathroom like really, really good. I clean that every day because as you can see how it busted out over there. You can see how the wall is actually opening up. The floorboards is like open, like separating. This is where I can't really get too well because of where they put the IVs in and stuff in my arm. Because I go to the hospital twice a week to actually get on a machine and stuff like that. But I've been taking just like pills and stuff, and because it's like cycles. Like I'm on cycles. Mine is only in technically the second stage. I'm actually going next month to the what is it, the IG, I don't even know why I'm talking about this shit right now because I usually don't share my medical stuff like this. And most people think I got other problems because I'm a trans woman, but I don't got them kind of problems, motherfucker. I got cancer. That's what I got, motherfucker. But anyway, see, it leaks from it's leaking. It's just I be cleaning it though. I when I say I come and I gotta wipe I gotta clean these walls. I gotta get the pot. I keep this on the floor so when I hear this, I know it's actively leaking. And I go get a pot or this, see, I got this thing right here to catch the water. Also, and then this pot too. I got this pot in the window because, but the closets, both closets look like that. I have, see, this is where the water start gushing out of too. Up there. Like it just busted. It's like a damn waterfall. I'm just like so over it. I only can actively use one closet now. Mind you, I had three. Okay, and then it comes into my kitchen, my loves. Look at this shit. Now, it's so hard for me to get up there. Okay, look at this shit. It comes all the way down here. I keep this tissue here so I can tell when it's actually hitting my countertop, um, or whatever like that, and I could hurry up and get it up and stuff like that. But I usually clean. I usually do it like the 20 hours. So like when I first get up, because I can't sleep regularly because of the medicine, the treatment, whatever. So I don't sleep regularly. I'm praying to God that they just get rid of this shit. I don't like. They telling me that they might have to do surgery. I did surgery. I never had to, like, the first time I ever got cancer. I was like basically in damn near in high school, and it was like stage 1 in my lungs, and it kind of gave me like this pneumonia thing or whatever. The second time I got really sick, I was like around, I want to say 24, 25, and that was this time. And I'm 35 going on 36. So it seemed like ever so often cancer pops up. I don't know if they are lying to me and just charging insurance, or like I don't know if it's insurance scams or whatever. But I guess the big thing about it, and as much as I hate to say this, I think that me not having someone with me, like having a man with me or someone with me attached to me, they see me by myself all the time, and I feel like they can. Damn, I said I was gonna cry. I swear, I feel like they can do whatever they want. Oh God, and this is a serious problem in these hospitals. People getting treatment and stuff like that. I'm telling you, if you got family going through any kind of any kind of treatments like dialysis, chemotherapy, try to be there for them as much as possible. And I mean, like actually going with them, because these people, sometimes I don't even feel like a person. And especially when you, oh God, especially when you start to change, when you can see. I'm just so, I got all these thoughts, all these feelings in me. And I think that like when you, because I don't feel like I'm going to die. I don't. I feel like God has kept me and will keep me. And that's honestly the truth. I'm crying because I can't change the way I feel. I can't change the emotions, nor can I control the emotions that go through me. But I do know that God is going to see me through. That I do know. And I try to hold on to that. And I try to like keep my thoughts focused on it. Because if I don't, this happens. You know, it's so crazy that I am 30. I'm turning 36 years old in March next month, and I have. I'm seriously considering making my life a movie. I'm serious because, well, after I open up my successful business, of course. But no, seriously, I'm thinking about it because when I sit here and think about the things that I have been through, there has been so much that I've been through, but alone. Like, I have been through so much alone. A lot of my suffering is done alone. Now, my mother, who God rest her soul, my mother, now she picked up a lot of She helped me with a lot of baggage. My mother has helped me deal with so much. And that was honestly my best friend. Um, that's why I be alone so much now, because I'm so used to I was always with my mom. It's me and her. She over there right now. She's sitting up there smiling. Oh God, yes, I'm talking about you. Um, but yeah, see, that put me in a good mood. This is another reason why I keep this photo right there like this, and uh, she still helps me get through. I'm serious. My God, and He gave me you. Oh man. All right, I feel a little better. I feel a little better. Feel a little better. And that's how I cry, I guess. Shit. That I'm fucking crying. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this video now. And I smoke weed. Yes, I do. I smoke weed. I'm not drinking no more wine. That shit be having me lit. You see my other videos, my first my first few videos, I was lit. Turned. Uh-huh. I'm about to go live, y'all. I haven't been live in so long. It's like, I'm just done like a week or so. Safe playing. All around, all around. Everywhere I look, your love is all around. All around, all around. Pastor Anita used to be listening to that song all the time. Manifesting, manifest your love. All around, all around. Everywhere I look, your love is all around, all around, all around. I'm sorry for crying, you guys. I try not to be like that or no. I think people be. I think try not to cry. For real. Try not to cry. That'll be alright. I don't feel like doing it. Now I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't know why I'm making all this noise. I think I'm about to end this video because I'm just like, my mood is changing, and I think I want to do some research. Because I was watching something in NMNs, and that basically produces something in our body that allows our skin to stay young. Kim Kardashian been talking about it. A lot of the elites been talking about it. So I wanted to research it to see what's going on with that. I was also looking at something where these young women, like really little kids, like 7, 8, were doing like really intense facial clean. I don't even know what the hell to call it. Like these kids is doing skin pills and face treatments and maintenance and all this stuff, and it's just like, how much can a 9-year-old skin need when it's just starting out? Why you got your kids doing all of this? Like people, our culture is allowing our children to grow up too fast. This is like this is come on. Come on, and then they be trying to say like American culture stems from African. No, the African American is not. We not. They're not letting their kids do a lot of this stuff. No, it's not. No, it's not. So stop saying it. Stop, because we not doing it. The reptilians is doing that. God forgive me calling them that. This needs to stop. Let your kids be kids. And I don't mind little pageants and stuff like that for them to, little stuff. But you letting your kids do acrylic nails and they wear makeup. Do you know that the shit that's in makeup mess up your skin? Most of the chemicals that's in makeup breaks our skin down, ruins our skin. And it's true. It's true. I used to go crazy over makeup. Now I find myself trying to figure out how to wear it less and less. You understand? Kids should not be wearing makeup. Even nail polishes. Let me tell you something. I'm taking, like I was mentioned earlier, I'm taking chemo. I do my nails myself. The reason I do my nails myself is because most of the nail polishes, most of the stuff to do your nails is full of chemicals that mess your body up. And it's absorbed through the nail bed. Do your nails, your body is absorbing all those chemicals and all that stuff that's going in your blood and all of that. So I had to change what I used, how I used it to do my own nails. And you gotta find lead-free polishes. It's just, I'm telling you, we gotta be more careful about what we use on our bodies and what we put inside our bodies. Just like I also like make clothes. Like I got a sewing machine. Like I make my clothes. So I had, the last time I went to go get material or whatever, the person selling me the fabric was like trying to trick me, kinda. Like people, how can I say this? Satin, like that, satin. People, the fabric. Satin is not a fabric, okay? Satin is not a fabric. I repeat, satin is not a fabric. It's a stitch, a type of stitch, a weaving. Okay, so when you see satin, it's the type of stitch that allows the fabric to shine. It's what it does. So when you do get satin, it should be silk satin. Now that material allows our skin to actually breathe. It allows us not to be clammy and sticky. Most material is made out of plastic. Of course, cotton isn't, but most other materials are made out of plastic. And the reason your skin gets clammy and wet and you get sweaty is because the material you're wearing is plastic and your skin cannot breathe. This is why cotton and silk are really good. Now, you can get cotton but stitched in satin, and it allows it to shine, just like silk. It allows your skin to breathe, just like silk. In the Bible, it says our people perish because of a lack of knowledge. And it's so true. We don't die because we're not strong enough or we're not equipped enough. We die because we don't know shit. I urge you all to learn as much as possible. Always remain teachable. That is the way to go. Don't ever go into the room feeling like you know every damn thing, because you don't. You will never know every fucking thing. Okay? So stop it. All you know it all, motherfuckers, stop. Stop. But it was good talking to you guys. I will be still trying to upload a video like at least every other day due to my new complications. The chemo is starting, like now it's starting to really tire me out. Like the first 3 weeks I didn't really notice a change, but now um now my body is starting to respond to, I guess, them killing all the cells in my body or whatever. Like it's definitely starting to take an effect on me. So I'm not really able to. And I know people's like, oh, only thing you're doing is pressing record on the video, but I honestly want to be seen in a certain light, and that's just being honest. I don't want people to see me struggling really or see me in pain, So I kind of like stay away from that when I'm when my body is hurting and I'm like burnt from radiation or whatever. I only been going I only been going to radiation twice, so twice a week or whatever. So it's not like it's a whole. It's not like I'm not like I said, I'm not in like stage 3 or 4 or nothing like that. So right now they're telling me that I'm I'm not even going through all of that. Basically, I go to my IG, the stomach doctor next month to see if it spread to my stomach. And if it's in my stomach, I think the stage is different. But your stage of cancer depends on how much it spreads. So it's not bad. Right now, it's just mucus. Right now, anyway, I'm dealing with it. So when I'm in pain and stuff like that, I don't like to. I'm not going to get on camera and all of that. I'm not doing that. So thank you for all the love. I appreciate everybody that has been supporting and engaging. I do appreciate it a lot. I just been kind of weak and tired. Um, like today, I rested for like 8 hours, shockingly, and usually I don't. But yeah. So after chemo, I be drink. But yeah, You guys be blessed. And I'm going to probably be on my live for a little while longer. And then, you know, probably stop. Because I am going to... Oh, and I might record me making some more cinnamon rolls or something in a little while. So that might be another video coming out. I don't know. But it depends on how I feel when I get in the kitchen. Because sometimes I get, like, dizzy. So I don't know. But you guys be blessed. And remember to pray. Ask God for clarity and understanding. Definitely. That's needed. And, like, everybody just try to love on each other instead of hate each other all the time. Because, like, it takes so much more energy to hate. It's really not necessary. Like, if you don't like something, just don't give it no energy. Bye.